I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe
On the go. So, Jen, what are we doing this time?
Well, after finally making it to the Swan Hotel in Disney World, we are at Il Mulino for dinner tonight, and we are starving.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. This is crazy ridiculous how hungry I am. It was a long flight.
It was a very long flight.
We were delayed initially leaving midway and then delayed landing because of weather. So we circled Tampa a little bit. Oh wait, we're supposed to land in Orlando. Why are we doing circling Tampa? Yeah.
We were actually over the Gulf of Mexico for quite a bit. I'm thinking at least a half hour.
But that's okay. We're here now.
We're here.
So we're going to have a really lovely dinner. About to order some drinks, get some appetizers, all the good fun stuff. We'll let you know how it is.
And our waiter already brought us the bread, and it's an eggplant?
Yes, there's eggplant, tomato. There's some, what looks like, I'll show it here in a second.
We'll show you guys.
Yeah.
It looks delicious.
Yes, it does, actually.
I think you just put it on the bread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, we have eaten here before. That was back in February.
And we sat outside in the lovely courtyard.
Yeah, it was really great the way they had that set up. We're inside today. We're going to try to do everything we can to show you everything, and the review thing.
Yes.
We'll do all that. So join us for a bite, won't you?
Stay tuned.
So here's the eggplant, and it's got tomato, cheese, and goes with the bread. Of course, there is olive oil on the table as well. You can't dine at an Italian restaurant without olive oil. So we have plenty of that. And there's the bread and the eggplant. We'll let you know how that is. Looks really good. So what do you think of it, Jen?
Wow. That eggplant, which was just complimentary from the chef, was delicious. Is delicious. We're still working on it.
Yeah, it's really actually, some might think, I don't know, you're okay with the texture? Mm-hmm. With eggplant, some people might be funny with the texture. It's mushy.
Right.
But
I just love how all the flavors meld together, the tomato and the eggplant, and
there's grated Parmesan cheese from the looks of it. And the bread there are a couple different types of bread in here as well.
There are.
But having the eggplant on the bread,
it's just
really good.
It's really fresh.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a really nice way to start the meal.
I agree.
Like it a lot.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for a special report from the Disney Drinkers.
Ba, ba, ba.
So, Jen, what are we drinking this time?
It's something with vodka and strawberries. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. What's it called?
All right, hold on. All right, the drink is called the Testarossa. It's on the menu as one of their specialty cocktails, and it has St. Augustine vodka, Grand Marnier, cranberry juice, and there's muddled strawberries, basil, and cracked pepper on the top. So let's just see if we can see a bit of that cracked pepper.
I do not see any pepper, and I do not see any muddled strawberries.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pepper on the top. I just see it, yeah. And the strawberries should be muddled in here somewhere, but you don't see any. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Well, let's try it. Oh. That reminds me of the Saint Germain. The Saint Germain elderflower. That's one of the ingredients in La Vie en Rose. So it does remind me of that a little bit, but it's really light, really refreshing. This would be something that you can, if you're sitting on your porch on a hot summer day and you need to have just a little pick-me-up of something. This is really nice. That's really refreshing. It's really quite lovely, I say. Quite. So what do you think of it, Jen?
That's really light and refreshing.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's very good.
But do you taste the...
I don't taste anything that you said was in it. I do taste the cranberry juice, but I don't taste anything else.
I get that taste of the elderflower, the Saint Germain.
I don't taste that either.
Really? I do.
It's good though. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I like
Light
it.
and refreshing?
Yes.
For the appetizer, we ended up getting the polpetti, or the meatballs. So the 3 Italian meatballs and tomato sauce. We got some, she just put some grated Parmesan cheese. Had this also in February, really, really good. You did not.
I did not. You and Steve decided to order it as the second round of appetizers.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see what you think of it, but yeah, it's really, actually really, really good. And of course we have some bread left over, so meatballs will go really well with the bread.
To soak up that sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Not gravy, sauce.
So do you want a little extra sauce with it? Or
I'll just dip it.
dip it in. It's only us. That's okay.
Okay, that's true.
That's okay.
Let's see.
Good? Yeah. Tasty, isn't it?
Oh, that's really good.
How spicy is it? It's not too spicy,
No,
is it? No?
not at all. It has a nice flavor.
Good.
I think there's more than ground beef in there, though.
Any true Italian will never let the sauce go to waste. That's why you keep some of the bread when you get the meatballs, so you can put the bread in the sauce. Abbondanza. So for Jen's entree, she got something simple. Italian, yet simple. Jen, what'd you get?
I got the margarita pizza, and it looks so good.
I'll tell you what, that smells so good too.
Yes.
It is just, yeah, it smells really good.
It does. It does. Do you want me to take a bite, or do you want to show them what you got first?
I think I'm going to show them what I got first.
Okay. What did you get, Joey?
Well, when we were here in February, I wanted the veal special that they had on the menu, but it was out. So I decided, since it's on the menu again, that's what I got. The veal saltimbocco, and it looks really good, so I'm going to have that. I'm expecting this to be really good.
I want to taste that.
What, the veal too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love veal.
So what do you think of the pizza?
The crust is crunchy on the sides, like on the outer rim, but it's softer in the middle. But the marinara and the mozzarella cheese is the flavor is so nice. It's very light. It's very good.
And for me, the veal is good. It's tender, but not too tender. It's firm. Spinach actually adds quite a bit of flavor to it, so it's really quite good. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's actually pretty tasty. So I think as I'm eating and I'm adding the spinach to it, I love spinach. And the spinach adds extra flavor to the veal itself. Looks to be some melted cheese on the top, at least that's what we're thinking it is. And there's a sweetness to it. I took a bite and I thought maybe there was sage in it, which is really, really good. So I actually really like this quite a bit. And Jen has made a good dent in the pizza. Overall, the pizza's really good. So Jen has some pizza left over. You know what's good, Jen? We have a refrigerator in the hotel room, which means this could be a midnight snack.
So we just started watching, what's it called, Fear Story?
Fear Street.
Fear Street. We just started watching that on the plane. We're almost done with the first episode. I guess there's...
No, there are 3 movies.
Okay, 3 movies.
So this is
we've
the
almost
first movie.
finished the first one. So we're going to finish it tonight, and this would be a great snack to have.
You're right. And why didn't we finish that first movie on the plane, Jen?
Well, Joe, that would be because we hit a bit of turbulence, and I needed to just regroup and have some quiet.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad. Like, if you're trying to stay calm on a flight, watching a horror movie is probably not the best thing.
Slasher film.
Yeah, probably not. But
we should have watched Virgin River. We should have saved all of Virgin River and started watching it on the plane.
That came out 2 weeks ago. There's no way you would have saved it for 2 weeks. Yeah, probably not.
So good. If you guys have not seen Virgin River, watch it. It's got 3 seasons.
Here you go, Jen. Cheers. A little bit of limoncello for dessert.
I'm not a big fan of limoncello, but
Ooh.
yep, still not a fan.
I'll drink it for you. So again, we keep on always talking about smell-o-vision. When he brought this over and poured it, it has such a distinct lemon scent. The smell is just amazing. Yeah, it's really, really good. It's very citrusy, very lemony, and it just gives you enough. And it's supposed to help with the digestion. So whatever you eat, having this afterwards is supposed to help to digest your food. At least that's what they say. I don't know about anyone else, but I think it tastes pretty good. Jennifer, not so much. She doesn't like it. So I guess I'm gonna have to drink hers too. Cheers.
So it just occurred to us that we failed to do a recap of our dinner at Il Mulino last night, but it wasn't our fault.
We basically were planning on doing it once we got back to the room, but when we got back to the room, the whole air conditioning fiasco commenced, and that turned into a several hours ordeal. But anyway, so...
And changing to a different hotel.
Yeah, so that's kind of the thread of all of our videos in this playlist right now, just the air conditioning and the problems we had at the Swan once we got there yesterday. But anyway, so Il Mulino for dinner.
Ambience was good.
Yes.
Service was good.
Yes.
And the food was good.
Yes, so all three. I don't think I was blown away by anything.
No.
I think when we were here in February, we were with a group of friends and we sat outside in the courtyard, which was really lovely.
Magical.
The way they had it set up with the lights, and it was a beautiful evening in February. It wasn't too cold that night. It was actually really nice.
It was like a private dining experience,
Yeah.
and if you haven't seen that video, we will link it in the description below.
Did we have a full video of that one? We didn't record a lot. I'm not sure.
Maybe we don't. We do have a video on it. We did a video.
We did a video on it?
And
Okay.
you did some B-roll of the courtyard.
Yes, yes.
And we
So-
showed our food in pictures.
And too many videos, I can't even keep track. But yes, we will link that video if it exists in the description
does.
below. I'll take your word for it. Yeesh. Anyway, it seems like a million years
I
ago.
wasn't blown away from it. I thought the food was better in February, but it was decent.
Yeah.
It was a good pick.
The pizza was really good. I liked your pizza. And
Those meatballs
the
were
meatballs were
fabulous.
excellent. We liked the little eggplant that came out, eggplant and tomato. That came out prior to the appetizers.
Mm-hmm.
And then my veal was good. I don't think the veal was great. I mean, as that
I liked my
goes.
pizza better than the veal.
Yeah, so it was all right. But it was something that was on the menu in February, and I had a taste for it at the time. But then he came back and said they were out, so because it was a special. So I thought, well, it was a special again today. Maybe it was meant to be. So I'm glad I ordered it. I thought it was good, but I don't know if I would order that again. So overall, I mean, it wasn't
good.
bad, but I wasn't,
Overly impressed.
it was fine. You know, I wasn't, like you said, I wasn't blown away by it. But
Yeah.
it was good. It was still good.
All
So
right.
I enjoyed it.
So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action, because we could be drinking at a lounge in Disney. We could be meeting friends to drink at a lounge in Disney. And we could actually be at a lounge waiting for friends to drink at Disney.
Oh, like right now?
Like right now.
Like right now?
Right now.
Where are we, Jen? Oh, that'll be in the next video
It
coming
will.
up.
All right,
Tune
guys.
in.
Well, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you later.
Bye.